Hello, it's Jane Gates, and we're here today to talk about how to maintain your pond plants. Pond plants add so much to your water garden. They really add color and leaf textures, and if you've got fish, they're places for your fish to hide and to show off in the, between them to make a whole picture that is just a very soothing, lovely place to look at. Ponds are great, but you do have to maintain your plants. And there are pretty simple steps for maintaining them. In the springtime, you can do any repotting that they need, and you can feed them. That's a really good idea. You can use foods that just last for, you can feed them once a year, or you can feed them on a monthly basis. I have little sticks, or stakes you might call them, of plant food, and you simply place it near the root and push it right in, right down into the soil. And for the next month or year, depending on what kind of soil or plant food you use, you have your plant all taken care of. In the summertime, it's a good idea to deadhead them. That means any flowers that you have, you want to snip them off, because if they set seed, they'll stop blooming. If you cut the flower heads off, they'll bloom some more. Also, you don't want spent flower heads to fall into your water and start to pollute it when they rot. No good. So snip it back to the first leaf, right at that axil on the leaf, and there's a very good chance you will have another flower that will come out right from this spot. The other thing is, let's see, when we get into the autumn, you'll probably start having your foliage brown, so that too you want to snip off before it gets into the water and rots. And come the winter, well, anything that you've got that's tender, best thing, bring it indoors, put it in water where it's not going to freeze. Anything that can take the freeze or the cold, if your pond doesn't freeze right down to the bottom, like most of your tolerant water lilies, not your tropical ones, but your normal water lilies, they're real good to sink it right down to the bottom of your pond where the temperatures stay a little warmer. And that should give you an overall view of how to take care of your pond plants and keep them in good condition year-round.